Honestly, I called my sister and I hung out with her the whole night. And then I actually called my mom after. I was like, hey, mom, did you?
Hi. So I'm doing a look today with color. I'm doing it on a different camera too, and it's really not that great at all. This camera's horrible, but we gonna work with what we got till I get a better one. Let's see. We're gonna work with what we got. So hold on. Oh, it gave me a little bit of warmth. Look at that. Okay, so actually trying to get my makeup skills back up because I got a little complacent. And I was like, okay, we need to start back practicing. So my face is already primed. I already got like a light base going on. Just something really light because the focus today is going to be just the eyes. What can you do though? But I'm going to do my electric palette here. As y'all can see, I use purple a whole lot. It's like my favorite. So I'm going to start off with my base, which is by NYX. You can see that. So I'm going to put that on my lid first. It's a white base. It's going to help the color stick. Be a little bit more pigment with the sticking and make the color look like it should. So where's my eyebrows? Y'all know I love brows, so I gotta get my eyebrows on 10.
Taco Bell party packs. Order ahead or get it delivered for your gang on TacoBell.com. Fusion. The process of two things becoming one. Like with the right render and the perfect.
And for my brows, I'm just using LA Girl Soft Black, little pomade. I have a bad habit of losing tops, but I feel like I'm not alone in that. Where is it? Here it is. I'm trying to show y'all what it looks like. So if you're looking for a cheaper alternative to like Anastasia or something like that, which I love Anastasia, it's my jam. But this is what I'm using on my brows today.
Are you kidding? Does this look like the face of someone who's kidding? I can't really say. Get your tickets to Marvel Studios Avengers Endgame. Only in theaters.
Let me turn this TV. I'm sitting on the floor. Sorry. Turn this down.
This is insane.
Sorry. Needed to turn down the Kardashians. Yes, I watch the Kardashians. I'm nosy. I like to see what they got and what they doing. I don't know why, I just do. But let me get back to these brows. And as I've said before with the brows, to each his own. If you want to follow your nose, that would be how you can guesstimate how long your brows should ideally be for you by following your nose like so and doing a light little mark. The end of your nostril to the end of your eye to where it should end, to the middle of your nostril through the arch of your eye through the arch of your brow to see where your arch should be. I don't know if y'all can really see that well, but follow the nose, and yeah, same old, same old. Same thing that I preach, and I think I say it in almost every video I've done with my brows, actually. So, I honestly need to clean them up a little bit right now, but I'm not going to do that. We're going to clean it up with this concealer. That's what we're going to do. Boop. Like, they're still not looking quite how I want them to. So, a trick for me that I do is sometimes, like especially on the ends when I feel like they're not as defined, or you can, I guess when I say defined, that you can see them really well. What I like to do is I like to go in with like a black eyeshadow or even like a dark brown, something like that, to like go back over my ends just to make my ends to be a little bit more prominent. I go lighter in the front, and as I get to the ends, I get darker. Some people like to do it dark all the way across. Some people like a brown from tip from back, from back to front. Some people everybody has their thing, their style that they're looking for, something that they might have seen somewhere that they love, that they want to continue to do on themselves. So I feel like my nose just keeps running. Sorry, get here. Okay. But yeah, and as I said, it's okay. You can start out by making them big and ugly, as I always say. You can make them real fat if you want to, starting out, and then you can go back in and like shape them up and clean them up with concealer. I've been keeping my brows kind of like I've been doing like basic brows here for like a hot minute now. Like some people go like really extra with them, and that's absolutely fine. Like I love doing a line in my brow or two. So yeah, I mean, there's a multitude of ways you can do your brows. If you want to be a little different, shoot for it. If you decide today that you want blue brows, go for it. Because I've worn blue brows, purple brows, pretty much all of them. I don't have any product on this at all. So I'm just going over with my brush to just kind of make what I use to fill my brows and look more settled and more natural. Because to be honest with you, I have a crap ton of hair right here. I know y'all probably thinking, well, I just seen her brows. No, I cut them. I got some thick brows. I cut them off. I've been fighting with my little thick brows my whole life. I had a unibrow at one point. I cut it off and it just never grew back. So I was like, thank you. But yeah, I feel like this lighting is horrific. But we gonna try to work with it. That just means I need a camera. Hint hint, hubby. Where is my under eye concealer? Okay. Moochie. I don't want to play right now, little dude. Do y'all see my little tater tot back there? I don't know if y'all can see him, but Like I said before, if you want to make sure your fronts are not too different, you can take a little bit of product right across here to kind of see how you want those front of your brows to end, okay? Just so you don't have to go full force unless you want to. It's up to you, because some people will take that product and use it as a highlight on the bridge of their nose too. So it's totally up to you how you want to do that. I'm actually going to take a little bit of the product that's on the brush and actually lighten up my front, because that's how I personally like to do my own brows. If you like for it to be round in the front, by all means shoot for it. If you like for it to be straight in the front, go for it. Um, I like for mine to kind of look as close to what I actually have. One of my brows in the front have always been kind of like more so like this, and I've always had one that's pretty. Like I feel like my right one is my best brow actually. Also, I normally don't go this light with concealer, but this is what I have, for the time being until I get some more, because I really don't like having a halo around my brow. But at the same time, there are some women or guys who actually like to see that highlight around their brow. Because I actually had somebody tell me that they like it because it makes it look like they just got that fresh arched brow. I was like, you know what? Yeah, that's right. That's right. When you first get them done, I haven't had anybody like professionally arch my eyebrows. Once I figured out how to do my own, I was like, forget that. I'm good. I'm thinking about all the money I could have saved all them years ago just learning how to do my brows. Actually, struggling with my brows today. Oh, I hate that it's so bright. But this is what I got. I hate that. Me personally, on myself. Because I've seen some people with a halo brow, and I think it looks absolutely fine. I guess it's just how the way you execute and blend out and what you use to blend beside it and all that jazz. So right now what I'm feeling like is that I have two really different brows, because I'm trying to get creative with my hi Moochie. I'm trying to get like really creative with how the way I'm filming this on this little laptop here. And I kind of got the broken part of my mirror from my electric palette like right here, like right underneath the camera. So I'm making it work, y'all, though. I'm making it work with what I got, though. So we're going to need to tilt this up a tiny bit. A little bit more. There we go. All right. So let me get back to these brows. And all I do is kind of go up next to it where I'm trying to get as close as I can and blend that away. Because like I said, you guys, I hate having a halo brow. Sometimes I don't even notice that I have it till I get back home after I've been out talking to people, and I'm like, did anybody else notice that light concealer around my eyes? Crap. So that's why it's always best for you to try to get one that's like 2 shades lighter than you. That's the suggestion, but ultimately it's whatever you want to do, because I see some people that use light stuff like I'm doing now, and you can't even tell. Like some days I mean you can tell, and some days you can't. I guess it depends on how long I had to do my makeup, or what mood I'm in, or what lighting I'm at, if I could find whatever it is I need to execute it. Okay, now we got them brows looking pretty decent now. But yeah, honestly, all of this is straight up hair. I got some hair for y'all. I wish I could donate. Beautiful. I just want you to know. Yes, yes, yes. Sis. Okay. Do I want to put a cut in my brow or no? I'm going to leave them alone. Let me look at this. Okay. With this angle, if I'm being honest with y'all, with this angle, I can't really tell if my brows are really messed up right now or not. We'll see the final product. Because the cool thing about what I'm doing, how the way I want to do my lives or videos in general is so y'all can kind of see where I'm messing up, like what I do when I'm trying to figure out, does this look good? I'm just like you. Just like I'm a normal, very normal ass person who's literally like, I want to do a video today on some makeup because I can right now. And maybe I can help somebody or teach somebody something that they were like, oh, I need to use that or something like that. It might be helpful to you. And plus, I'm off today from work and I'm just like, you know what? I'm not doing anything. Why not? Why not? I did a live on my Facebook not too long ago, and I thought it went pretty well considering that was like my first makeup one. I think it is, yeah, my first one. And I was just like, oh God, I'm gonna mess up in front of all these people. And I was like, I keep forgetting I got a YouTube channel too, so that's why I'm on here doing another look on here, and I think I can share it to my Facebook. So we'll see if this turns out well or whatever. Um, Oh, yes, honey. I've been looking for a white base like this for so long. And I can't believe I'm like just now doing this. I'm so embarrassed. I should have been doing this. I would always just use my concealer and then hope that it works more or less. This is dope. So I'm just going to show y'all two ways you can do this. Like literally I'm just putting it on the lid. I think I'm going to do the entire lid because I really want to make this color that I have really, 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 really pop. So I'm just going to go ahead and carry it on up. Same thing. I'm just going to go ahead and start blending out those edges. Because most of my color concentration that I actually struggle with is mostly primarily right here. This outside part, I can kind of get it popping out here, but I'm excited to see how this is going to look. Oh, yeah, girl. I'm not just discovering. I'm just now buying it and just now actually doing it. Because for forever, I just been using like a lighter concealer, which a lot of people still use a lighter concealer. I just wanted to try this from NYX to see if I personally like it for myself. It's an eyeshadow base primer with some tint to it. Well, definitely more than a tint. Pigment, so that if you're somebody that feels like you struggle with your color really showing up really well, it should help with it popping on the eyelid. I'm actually going to go a little bit outside of my eye a little bit so that it won't have a harsh stopping point when I'm blending out the color in the crease. Now the next problem that we're here, you see I'm bringing it out over here too. Now the next problem I most likely am going to run into is me literally trying to figure out what colors I want to use today. Like I should have planned a little bit more before I got on here, but I just grabbed all my stuff, set up my computer and was like, I hope it looks good. We'll see. We'll let the wind take me wherever it's going to take me. I gotta get a better camera though. Damn. A better camera. I just feel like I look weird because of this lighting. We'll rock with it. We'll rock with it. It even makes me look like I ain't got no lashes. I know y'all can see that. I got lashes, y'all. I do. I promise I do. All right. What base color do I want to use though? Hey, what she want to use, y'all? That looks filthy. Guess I could clean it up just a little bit. What I'm caring about a clean palette for? Y'all know how this go. We be digging and going, putting on this makeup and getting it going. But anyway, electric palette. Which is by far one of my favorite color palettes that I've personally encountered. Now I know there's more. I just haven't been out like shopping out and getting them, but I have a list that I need to get. I know the crayon case is definitely one that I definitely want to invest into. I'm debating if I want to do some blues today or some warm colors today because I usually don't do or a mixture of the two. Decisions. I think I want to do blue in the crease, and I'm going to do pink or something on the lid. So I'm just going in with the lightest shade of blue I have, shaking that excess off. I can't tell if it's just lack of pigment on the screen because of the lighting. I'm actually finna grab a mirror really quickly and verify this real fast. Like, is my color showing up? Or is it just this? Because y'all, this is like blue. And I'm looking at my camera. I don't know how it looks to y'all at home or anybody who's looking at this, but it's blue. Let me look at something real fast. I should have just did a Facebook Live, honestly. Because this is real ridiculous how this is coming out over here. Because my phone has a bomb camera, that's why. So you just want to get you a little base color like so. I shot for blue. Let me look at this because I'm getting a little disappointed with this color payoff on the camera. See, now I'm looking at my mirror, it's like blue. Ugh. Okay, yeah, I might have to like post a picture when I'm done because this is aggravating the hell out of me right now. As you can see, I'm concentrating in my crease with that pigment right there more so. I don't want to have like the round eyes with no blending out, but we'll get to the blending part once I get my placement on how I want my color to be here. That blue is popping. Okay. So I got another shade of blue. But one thing that I definitely want to like, for me, I have been trying for so many years to find like the perfect under the brow color for me that I love. And in my Anastasia subculture palette, this color that's called New Wave, that's my jam. That's my ish. Like it's real nice. And I love how the way it blends. As a matter of fact, I am actually a pretty big fan of Anastasia palettes because the color payoff has never been disappointing for me personally. And people talking about Fallout. I haven't really had any problem with mine. I've been digging in mine and it's been great. So I go light because I know the pigment is at bomb. So New Wave is what I would usually use underneath my brow area. It's like a orange yellow. It's almost like, look how beautiful that lays. Yo. That's what I'm talking about. And so now what I'm going to do is a transition color, which is I've actually used my foundation powders in some cases to blend in between there, but I'm a big fan of a burgundy in my crease usually. But today I'm actually going to use like a brown out of this palette here, just right here, a little bit just to soften that light and dark in between there so it won't look like a child did my makeup. So basically what I plan to do with my makeup stuff on here is I'm not going to say that I'm the best. I'm far from the best. I'm far from that. But I definitely really wanted to showcase my growth and my journey on me getting better and me trying newer things that I normally don't do. Y'all are going to watch me fail miserably or excel, one of the two. So right now I'm just going in with another shade of a darker blue right here with the electric palette and just really packing it in that corner. Because like I said, I'm looking for color payoff. And color payoff seems like for me it's been an issue. Even though I know the proper ways to make it, I can teach you all day and tell you what you need to do. But for me personally, I have actually struggled with my own execution. Crazy. I can execute it on others, but not myself. So some people are the opposite. Some people are like, well, I can execute it on myself, but not on others. But I do makeup on me and do videos on just that. Well, I will probably try to have some people on here. It's just that I don't want to really have to try to like script anything or be like, oh, don't say this. Don't be on your phone while we doing this live. Like, I don't want to really have to be that person, honestly. So I'd rather like fool around and on my own face. See, I already feel like my color's like doing something that I don't want it to do. Already. I'm already getting very frustrated with it. Okay. What? I'm just being negative, Nancy. It's coming out all right. All right. So now I'm actually going to go back in with this little baby here because I really want to do a pop of like a fuchsia or a purple, whatever comes to my mind here, just to put on the lid here. So I'm looking for my flat top eyeshadow brush because flat brushes are good for packing. Flat as a whistle, flat, flat, flat. Okay, and I'm going to go in now with the white again. I think I got some fallout in my eye. Oh, Lord. Okay. And go back in on the lid like so. Because this is actually where my color for my lid, the pop of the other color that I was telling you guys that I want to do on the lid. Oh, yes, sis. Okay, she coming through. She coming through. Okay. Here's my thing about this base, though. It's so creamy. Like, it's not that I don't like it. I've tried like these little paint pots by Makeup Forever, which, by the way, y'all, if you haven't had the pleasure of trying one of them, it's everything. And when I say waterproof, go swimming. Go swimming with it. It ain't going nowhere. Actually, the maker of that actually made makeup for aquatic swimmers at one point, so I guess that would explain why she would pick up, the proper way on how to execute makeup on swimmers like that. Okay, so I kind of just got like a little stopping place here because I can blend out these edges here. So now I'm gonna go in and see if this fuchsia that I'm dying like gawking at, if it's really gonna show up the way that I really, really wanted to with this base. Fingers crossed, it should. I've seen it in other videos and things, but watching and doing are two different things. So I think I'm gonna go in with this really bright pink first. Okay. I'm not disappointed. I'm not disappointed at all. My pinks don't ever show up on me like that ever. Yes. Ooh, sis, who disappointed? Not me. Okay. Oh my goodness. So I just been kind of on this. Let's just try some products, and that's exactly what I've been just doing. Just going in and trying a lot of products that I normally don't use, which is why y'all see me kind of looking at this little pot that I just used for this eyeshadow to show up. I'm really happy about it. And just the texture just kind of throws me off initially, and I'm just like, so what I really am trying to get away from and really learn how to execute better is to not make all my makeup like muddled together, look like mud, and you can't differentiate between this shade or that shade. It's like something that I'm really, really trying to like run away from. Oh, that is so fucking awesome. So we packing it on. Packety pack, 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 pack. Okay. I was playing some music in my other video, but Facebook was like, hey, they let me play all these songs, and then this one cover by Childish Gambino did come on, singing Tamar's I think you're truly something. That song, whatever that song is, can't think of it right now, sorry. Into You, so Into You, I do believe. And all of a sudden it was like, nope, we about to turn your video off if you don't, this music playing in the background. And I was like, okay. I was really jamming though, but okay. Mm. First off, I'm looking at myself on, hold on, let me move this mirror out the way. So on this live, my makeup looks like trash, like looking at the camera. But in person, God dang, this is a horrible camera. So I'm looking at it in person, and it's like really vivid. Do I want to share this live? Do I really? Well, y'all just watch me like fail with camera issues. So I think my next couple lives might actually come from my phone because this camera is trash. Hold on, work. I'm sorry. Sorry. It's something. Okay, let me put this phone down. That's work. I'm sorry. Back in. Okay, pull yourself back in. Okay. So I can tell you right now that I hate what's going on with my makeup, and it's nothing like it looks like trash to me personally. I know that I'm capable of more. And I feel like right now what's happening is y'all gonna look at this video and be like, her makeup is like, there ain't no color payoff, or, and it actually is really vivid in person. It's driving me crazy. Oh, wait, hold on. You can kind of see it better, but it's still not. Clean this up through here. Well, whatever. We'll just trek on through, and I'll know better next time. We'll see. I might have to do it from my phone, which is totally fine with me. So for underneath the eye, I'm also gonna do blue underneath there because I love blue and I love purple. So I think anybody who knows me knows that about me, like for sure, for sure. With the eye, I try not to pull too crazy because the skin on the around your eyes is extremely delicate. And doesn't matter who you are, the more you pull and tug, you'll pay for it when you get older. I can assure you. You can tell who the pullers are. You can tell who the rubbers are. You can always tell with age. Like a lot of times, a lot of the clients never would have to tell me. I was just like, so what do you normally? How do you normally apply your eyeliner? Or how do you normally apply your eyeshadow or whatever's going on underneath your eye? And I can always tell you immediately from that point, like who's the one who tugs and pulls and scrubs underneath that eye hardcore. But also water intake, health and genetics is also a play in all those things too. Of course, I don't know everything, so I'm just gonna go next to my eye underneath with this dark purple because, like I just told y'all, I'm a big fan of purple and blue together. It's just something about those combinations to me. So I don't know if purple's showing up the way that I would like for it to. I should have did a little bit of a base underneath the eye, huh? Doesn't look bad though. It's like a soft, smoky, sultry look rather than like purple. You know what I mean? Which purple wouldn't be bad in this crease, but I kind of really don't want to do that. Let me see what she working with, baby. Let me vibe, baby. And as we know, my favorite to do in basically every look that I ever do is literally I love a gold in the corner of my eye or like some bomb highlighter. But right now I have this Wet n Wild one and it's been say my saving grace. So I'm gonna pop that right here because that's my thing. I love this. The day I discovered this, like it's like I can go back. You know, and with everybody, there's always that one thing that you see that you're like, but I love doing that. I'm gonna do that almost in every one of my looks almost. And this is my thing. Like I can assure you there's always gonna be something here unless I'm really going for something that's not this, but if it's on me, personally me, it's gonna be some color highlight going on in these colors of some sort. I can assure you. Oh, it looks so good. I'm so proud of this right now. And I wish I could really see the color payoff. Gosh darn it, that's what I was afraid of. And I'm actually going over. So, fun fact, y'all, I use lip liners for eyeliners and vice versa, whatever the hell I want to use them for. If I'm using on my lip, some people don't like to do that because they feel like they can infect their eyes with, I guess, bacteria or whatever from their mouth. That's totally fine. I always wipe mine off. And I usually, like right now, I have something here that always has alcohol on it to sanitize in between my uses, just for even myself. Because you can't be trying to be cute and then you over here and you got a pink eye, and people like, where you get that from? Probably because I used my lip liner on my eyes today. You know what I mean? So I am that person that tries to take the precautions for things like that. And then you have those people that are like, well, I've done that 50, 11 dozen times and it ain't never bothered me. Oh, well, I'm still going to do it. Do what you want to do. That's what I feel about that. Do what you feel. I'm just on here to show y'all my journey and things that I do. And maybe there are things that you like. I feel like I can do it the way that she does hers, or you can learn a trick or two. Because I'm sure y'all see some people on here, their makeup skills are on 10,000. I would say I'm not low level, but I'm most certainly not high level either. I'm like in between the two. As you can see, like I told you, I was gonna go back in that corner with that darker color, and cause I really want y'all to see these daggone colors, and they is really tripping. Like I was like, I thought this was gonna show up way better than what it did. And I just didn't consider that part like I should have. My fault. Nobody else's but my own. I should have did a test run. But then again, I feel like it would take away kind of like my personality. Like, I want y'all to see me screw up. I don't want to be like some of those people that edit, like super edit. No, y'all gonna see these failures. Boop. Show is. Because I am just out of practice, and I know that I need to get my butt back on doing something that I mean, it's not like my passion for it ever left. I just needed a break from doing it on myself and on others. And I kind of started back playing in my face a little bit more and stuff like that. And I was like, let me just get back on me just for a second here. And I did. And I'm glad that I have been doing that, because now when I'm at home, I'm not just sitting up watching Netflix the entire time I'm here. I'm actually doing something. And see, there's this really pretty dark green in this palette. I just want to do just a tiny bit right in that crease. Just right there on both sides. Yes, there we go. And take my finger and blend a little bit. I think what a major part of my problem is I blend entirely too damn much. I'm one of those people, like, I used to do harsh lines really bad, and then once I figured out how horrible I was with it, well, my first thought process is, oh, I'm getting better at that. I'm not finna sit here and continue to be horrible at something that I shouldn't be horrible at. And that was definitely one of my personal call outs, like, for myself. As you can see, I just actually use just a dark brown eyeshadow, like, to bring this in a little bit. I should put a little bit of highlight on my nose here in between that. And there's a million different ways you can do that too. I personally don't like to go all the way down my nose. I like to do just a very tip and blend that out. And a little bit right down where the light is hitting the bridge of my nose. And bring it up a little bit. And as y'all can see, I just did with that darker color here. You don't have to do that. It's totally up to you. I feel like it does give you a more defined look if you're going for a slight, dramaticism. Dramatic. Is that even a word? Okay. Yo, that is pretty. But I still feel like I need more color. I do. I'm sorry. It's just driving me crazy. I'm like, that is not what I was expecting for you to do. I need you to pop. Because we know I will blend to the heavens, and then it won't be nothing left. And the only reason why I became such a blend fanatic was when I actually kind of saw what I was really doing wrong with my makeup. I was like, that's embarrassing. Let me try to step that up a little bit. So that's why I'm like, keep going back and keep going in, because I know I will blend it away. And the next thing you know, I'm standing here going, it was there, and then I blended it away. So now I'm just going to go right here and make sure there isn't harsh edges. Bringing it up a little bit. Circle motions. You can go back and forth. I'm just kind of going back and forth with it. Yes, okay. I got my dark blue in the corner here, a lighter blue there, a pink, a gold, purple underneath, with a little bit of blue liner, with a little bit of a, you can kind of see it better on the camera, huh? Oh no. Okay, I accidentally hit my camera and went somewhere that it shouldn't have. Like, see, on camera, this is, so y'all got to worry about the kind of camera y'all got too. Okay. Nobody talks about this part. It seems to me that this is not going the way I wanted to, and that's perfectly fine. It looks really amateur, my makeup right now. Growth, honey. We gonna be growing. Y'all gonna watch me grow, because I refuse to settle for where my skills were and where they've dropped down to. Add a little bit more pink in that thing. Ooh, it's popping. So there's that. Sorry. I just got sorry, let me get out Facebook. Sorry. I'm doing this and I need to put myself back in. Okay, so usually whenever I get through with my under eye area, this is when I go back to see what I can add, what I can take away. First off, if y'all seen Beyonce's homecoming thing, I totally read like what he used for her makeup, and underneath the eye, he was talking about like a warm like burgundy sultry underneath the eye because black is kind of played out. And I was like, you know what? I feel that. So I have this eyeshadow in my Anastasia palette that kind of looks like that because I need to go to MAC and buy that bad boy. I'm just kind of going in here below the eye and bringing it down a little bit because I'm going to show you. Basically, I'm trying to cover my bags too. I ain't going to sit up here and lie to y'all. That was a discovery that I made, and I was like, I should have been doing that. But I found out, I thought I had bags, and I actually looked at some of my pictures of me growing up, and my ass just looked like that. I've always had those little puffy bags on my eyes, and I thought it was from lack of sleep. No, it's genetics. It's genetics, I guess. So going back in with this purple underneath there too, because I really don't want that under eye to be popping. This growth journey is going to be a hard one because I can't believe I let myself get so complacent with not doing makeup for basically a year. And I just, everything. I was like, I forgot how to do that too. Okay, Kim. Okay. And I'm just going back under my eye with this, which is my baby. It is my everything. Do you hear me? To clean up. You see how it cleans up that line with the eyeshadow there too? That's why I love going back when I'm done and going underneath there too. And just bringing that highlight down underneath the eye area and just working it in. Now she's starting to look like how she want to look. There we go. But yeah, I know after working at Sephora for 5.5 years that women are extremely insecure about makeup application and stuff like that. And I kept thinking, well, I feel like we need somebody that's not always editing every little thing out and not talking. Like some people don't even talk in their videos, which is weird because some of us need to hear it and see it because we all learn differently. So, and as you can see, I'm so paranoid about my halo. I still go back next to with my foundation and I've like flattened my brush, or you can get a flat one and actually go next to it and actually really clean it up. But I mean, if you only got one brush, you work with what you got, man. Everybody's not able to buy a $40 brush every 2 weeks, and that's being real. Because a lot of things that I would show women was how the way they could utilize their tools that they had, um, a multitude of ways. And you're wondering what foundation I'm using. I'm actually wearing Kat Von D, and although I have learned some things about her that I do not approve of, what can you do? You know, I'm gonna use it till it's gone, but I'm also might buy another bottle. Let me tell you why. I It's really hard for me to find matte foundations that don't look gray or make me look like some weird inhuman shade of human. Um, like I'm ashy as hell, but it being my dark complected color. So I'm just now really kind of going in. I love to use Rihanna's Fenty as well because my nose is the shiniest thing on me. I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you and say it ain't when it most certainly is. Um, like right now, what I'm just really trying to do is get that sharp look that I love underneath my eye. Like I like to cover whatever bags I do have underneath that bad boy if I can, or dark circles. Some of us have more intense circles than others. And it's okay because there's something for everybody. But one thing that a lot of women need to realize is if you are experiencing dark circles that bad or puffiness that bad, you really need to invest into some eye creams because ultimately, moisture. I just found out how bomb moisturizer was. I didn't realize how bomb it was till I started working at Sephora. So, I learned a lot and I took that into my everyday daily life and I love sharing it to other people, especially to my ladies of color, because a lot of us are really big skeptics of stuff. Um, we feel like a lot of it isn't made for us and a lot of it isn't. So it's nice having somebody to like tell you like, oh no, this actually does work well for women of color also. It's not just, there were some things where I was like, no, that ain't really gonna work, but there are things, everything isn't for everybody. Companies have their targets who they wanna shop to. Some companies they just do it a little bit more. They know they can't just come out and be like, hey, we're only catering to one kind of person. They can't come out, especially if it's something that everybody's buying. So if you put it in that perspective, it kind of makes you go, I see what you're saying. Yes, sis. Let me see. Okay. Sorry, my little baby locks. They're going through their bulbing stages right now. I don't know if y'all can see that. So they're getting their little, hold on. They're getting a little fat on there. So yes, I got big arms. I'm well aware. Always have, even when I was skinny. So I just got some meat on my bones now. But see, like to me, this is like not what I would like for it to look for y'all. Like what it should look like to y'all at home from y'all screen or whatever. Where's my highlighter? First blush. Sorry, blush. And actually, y'all, I'm actually never was a blush person until I started working for Sephora either. So then there's that. It's just hard finding blushes that don't make you look like you just took some random pink thing and just smashed it on your face. You know, that warmth is everything. So this Spy Makeup Forever for me is actually really good. I go really light with it because if you go too hardcore with it, it might look a little weird on me. And I just kind of smile and show off my little fat cheeks that I got. Because as you can see, I have a perfect oval face. That was like one thing that they pointed out to me at Sephora. I didn't even realize I even had that until then. I was like, I never noticed that. So I use a little bit of that. And then I go back in with this. I love this. This is like my favorite blush. If you're looking for a blush, honey, that's it right there. It gives you the warmth without. If you're not a pink person, because I'm not a pink person, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not a pink person. But people love putting me in pinks and oranges for some odd reason. I'm like, yeah, you can do it, but I'm here to tell you right now, I really don't like it. So once I do that orange, the more of that burnt orange look, it looks more. It doesn't look like, you know how baby dolls when you were kids and you would do like the pink rosy, and that was basically it. No, it looks more natural. Wish I could see that a lot better. Because like I said, my camera on my laptop is a lot worse than I thought it was. So like just now. Okay, sis. I try to go up. Sometimes I go like around here. It depends on my mood. I try to hit those fronts right there. Okay. It's not perfect, but it's not the worst either. I usually, before I like to add my lipsticks or anything like that, I usually try to wear a balm while I'm doing everything else so it can absorb into my lips. I'm finna do something that's gonna make y'all laugh. Watch this. I'll tell you how crazy this is about to look. Look at this. Because some people always ask me, why do you always go around your lips with a liner? I'm finna show you why, actually. I'm finna show you why. Because when I do a lot of my lipsticks, at full color, whatever, it looks like this a lot of times. Some women like it. Me personally, not on me. No. So I love the shade, but I like it as a. I'm going to show you what I do with lighter lipsticks and stuff like this because I personally, it's not my speed for me. I like that out. See, that already looks better. I keep it off the edge of the lips, like so, and I keep it like in the middle. I dab a little bit in the middle, and then I go on the outside of my lips, usually with a brown liner, and I'll top it with the. But right now they just look kind of ashy, right? I know they look ashy as hell. What are the? Right here in my face. Right here in my face. I'm really looking for this brown liner. Right? That's why y'all see me kind of like looking around. So actually, I couldn't find my brown liner because I didn't feel like getting up and looking for it, to be honest with y'all. So I'm just going over this with my Kat Von D. What is this? The Words of War Off. I think it's Damn, to be honest with y'all. Looks all right. Okay. Very lightly so it won't get overtaken by it's like a deep berry. Now look at that natural lip. Sis. That's why I love to do a lighter in the middle with a little bit of dark on the outside. See if y'all can get a better look at that. Doesn't look so bad now, does it? Right. I like it. Okay, so now I hate that this is watching out all my work. Damn it. Okay. Because in person, honey. But yes, that's what I use mostly on my eyes today. I'm finna hit it up with some liner and mascara because I'm not a lash person. I love lashes. I just suck at applying them. Let's be real. I fucking suck. Like, I really do. Now, when I do my highlighter, just that fast. Okay. Found it. Now I wonder if this camera will at least pick up the highlighter like I would like for it to. Because I don't want y'all to think like this basic makeup. No, it looks really good in person. And I'm like over here in my feelings about it. Oh, but we'll pick up the highlighter. Do I just need to do highlighter videos? And I just kind of lightly go in with something fluffy. Circle of motion. Try to hit that brow bone area. So when you do that turn, look at that turn, y'all. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yes. I'm telling y'all, this Wet and Wild is the truth. It is the truth. I don't know if y'all can see that. Is it adjusting? What is it doing? Okay, anyway, it's everything. It is. I try to make my videos like an hour and leave it. I really need to make my videos shorter than this, but I don't think that'll ever happen. Y'all can speak to whatever parts y'all would like to. I shows like the least you can do is show my beautiful highlighter camera down the bridge of my nose. Some people will take their brushes like this that are round. I don't know if you can see that are round. And like I said, if you don't have a million brushes, use what you got. I flatten it like this and I'll just go down the bridge of my nose. Or you can actually buy something that's, flat like that and go down. I just want to show y'all your options that you have if you feel like I'm not going to go out and buy all this stuff. I can't afford all of that. Sis, I get that. I get that more than you know. So I do a little dot on my nose like so and go down the bridge. I will go down my cupid bow a little bit. And a little bit on my chin. And then I go in to make sure this is all doesn't look like crap. And blend, 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 blend. You don't want it to look like crap? I'm so irritated that that's all it's going to show as far as buying a motherfucking camera. I didn't think I would just need one, but here we are, and I need one. And with my contour, a nugget that I will most indefinitely share with you guys. Oh, hold on, that's not my spoolie. What the hell is that? Oh, lint from where? Okay. Make sure them bad boys look good. Highlighter is popping. Oh yeah. Sorry, I'm really excited about my highlighter because it's been a journey for me to find a highlighter that doesn't make me look like ash. Like I just took some golden ash, and was like, ooh, ash. It actually makes it look like I turned in my head and I've been drinking and living life to the fullest. Living and being healthy. Just going in with a little bit of gloss just right in the middle of the lip. Because I do want a little bit of shine in the middle. Plus my lips are a little bit more dry than usual. They are. Rip up. Alright, sis. Okay. Now I hope that I didn't leave my trick that I wanted to show y'all because it's everything, especially for my ladies of darkness like myself, which is crazy. This camera is making me look real light, but a sis is dark skinned. I'm chocolate. I mean, my husband literally calls me fudge for that reasoning. But I'm actually going to go and get this bronzer really quickly, and I will be right back. Yeah, I can look at my fat ashy self.
Presented by the 2019 Acura ILX. Total control. Hey, happy Mother's Day. It's so good to see you. You're just hanging out with the moms of other famous people? What's happening? I go to Sydney's mom, Snoop Dogg's mom, Odell's mom, Ryan's mom. Wow, but what is it, mom?
So, y'all, I guess I've misplaced that too, or I'm either overlooking for it. Am I the only person that loses their makeup as fast as I pick it up, or is it just me? I think it might. I feel like I'm alone in this. I shouldn't be alone, but I feel like I am, basically. So, okay, well, I usually use a really pretty burgundy from Makeup Forever. A burgundy on me does not read too dark to where it brings more darkness to my face, because when you're dark skinned, you want to bring the light with your contour. That has been the only thing that I have actually found that actually works like a magic trick. Like every time I've ever used it, look at my brushes. And I have like 5. There's this one, 2. I have 5 of these things full of brushes, and that's not including the ones that's in like 6 of my purses that I just haven't got out of my purses because I'm lazy, I guess. So there's that. Really though, I literally just picked that up just to show y'all how bomb it is. I think I showed y'all in my Facebook one though. But anyway, I'm finna go in and show y'all. If you can find, if anybody's ever seen Coconut Grove from NARS when they had it like about yay big. Actually, it almost was this big actually. Coconut Grove, it's like a dark black brown that you can use if you're dark and you're like, I still feel like I want a little bit of shadow right here. A little bit. It's about this big. Like my hands are fat and little. They're little, but they're fat. You know what I mean? And it's about this big. It's called Coconut Grove, and it's everything. What I will definitely say for sure is that in this Rowdy palette by, as you can see, it's almost empty because I use it when I can't find my stuff to do my contour. This dark brown, it's not even as dark as none of this is registering the color that it should be, because I'm looking at my screen. I'm like, I hope it don't look like that to them at home. But it's like a dark black brown almost, and you want to take very little, and go underneath your blush and all of that. Just do a small amount, okay? You see that? That's light. You don't need no more. Okay? Go on this side as well. Okay. And then like kind of blend up in small circles. Very light. You see, I dipped that brush in there one time in that eyeshadow, and I was like, okay, that's it. You see that shadow? It's very, very light. So that shadow can look natural, not like somebody staring at you and you took a line and went, shoot, okay, life. No, that actually looks horrible. When people do it, I stare at it and I do wonder. Because the purpose for it is not, that's not the purpose of it. The way that people are utilizing it, but at the same time, do what you want to do. So I keep it real. See how light that is? I got a light shadow, but it's not. Ooh, her contours like crazy. You know what I mean? I wish y'all could see everything. And if I didn't know it only wants to showcase my highlighter. I even got on blush right now. You can't even really see it. In person, it looks fucking phenomenal. Trying to go a little bit in there just so y'all can see. Just trying to get that blush popping for y'all, but I'm like literally gonna wait till my husband get home and be like, but baby, my camera sucks. It looks so bad. But this is what I have so far. Hold on. Oh shoot. Hold on. Is it just an angle of my camera? Oh, it looks better. Okay, maybe your girl need to just sit on 5 pillows because I'm sitting on my floor and I'm actually on my coffee table. Okay. Now I'm finna like put a bunch of pillows here because now I'm like, I just need to be a little taller so y'all can really see what I'm seeing. Okay, I can deal with that. Okay. Sis, it looks so much better when I tilt the camera up, but it also gives me like a weird angle that I don't want to have as an angle. Okay, so this is decent. Y'all can see it a lot better. Still not what I want y'all to see. So I'm actually thinking about going in with a little bit of glitter to really make this look pop. Like going over the lid with some color, because like right now I'm getting a little irritated because this is so blue and I got my dark, and on camera it looks like it's just not blended, and it is. Oh, my paranoia, my anxiety's like going at 1,000 miles per hour now. Okay, but anyway, this highlighter, y'all, is everything. It is the truth. The blush that I usually use, like I said, it's an eyeshadow from Makeup Forever, and it's like an orange, burnt orange color. It is absolutely gorgeous. I've actually rarely used it on my lids, but it also makes for a bomb transition shade. Which, speaking of transition shade, let me pull up my little mirror and use what I got. Oh, y'all. Now looking at my makeup, like I'm over here like, y'all missing out because my makeup is popping in person. Dang. Transitioning. I'm actually going in and doing just a little bit of that color, that transition shade I just told y'all about underneath my brow bone and in here mostly. Okay. But I'm still gonna go back in and do my liner, and I really want some glitter on the lid. Now I'm debating if I should actually utilize my Fenty Beauty Galaxy palette that I've barely used, because the glitter piece has been a little bit more on the difficult side for me personally. But I think I'm going to try a different method that I haven't utilized with her palette before I say anything negative about it, because I love all the Fenty products. I do. I really do. And I don't care who thinks otherwise. I think they're pretty bomb. They work for me and I love them. And I'm a big ass fan of Rihanna, like a major ass fan of Rihanna. And sis, you doing it. Fuck that. She's doing a phenomenal fucking job. That inclusion is everything. So right now I'm just got this glitter glue. This glitter glue actually came from a hair store, and I just want to establish that it was only $2.99, and it's probably some of the best glitter glue that I have personally used, and that's saying something coming from me, because this is the bomb, the absolute bomb diggity. Bomb diggity. So now I'm going in on the lid here. I'm gonna start in the middle, because I really want to showcase that a bitch can do some makeup. I'm just out of practice and packing it on there, okay? Now, whether or not it's going to look how the way I would prefer for it to look, does it look the way? Ooh, yes, that's right. Okay, so when I was first utilizing, hold on, let me move my mirror so I can actually see. When I was actually first utilizing this palette here, I actually could not figure out why this glitter ain't stand. I had used another glitter glue from another high end brand, and it would not stick how the way it's doing now. What the? It just got real. That is nice. It's real nice. I'm not disappointed at all. Okay. And no, like I'm in love. Okay. That's what happens when things go the way that you want it to. That joy y'all just saw was a genuine reaction. Especially since I'm doing everything live. Real time, boo boo. Real time. Oh my gosh. Oh right, that's first. Duh, Kim, you're supposed to put the glitter down first, girl. So I usually try to put a little bit of glitter glue down first. I don't know if y'all can see that. And just pack it on the lid where I really want it to be, like especially in the middle of the lid. Because I'm going for like this 3D effect. Oh my shit. Riri. Oh my gosh. If there was any doubt, I'm sorry. I just wasn't using it properly. And that's another thing. I think a lot of people should research how to utilize products for certain things before you go in making like these crazy decisions that something's shitty. Because I actually have gone back with products that I thought was horrible and used them a different way and went, oh, light bulb. I most likely was not using it the way that I should have been using it. So that's another thing that really kind of actually concerns me about a lot of people who do tutorials. I'd be like, can you try like a bunch of different ways so we can make sure your way was just the wrong way? Because I, for one, can tell you at Sephora on a many days we would get returns for things, but it would literally be because of people were like, oh no, I didn't use this right. And when we would go back and do another mini makeover with that same product and show them the proper way to use it, it was crazy how it would be like, never mind. Yeah, because they realized they weren't using it properly. I'm so pleased with this right now. I don't even know. I mm, I'm like not disappointed at all. Now I'm mad at them by two. Like I had an opportunity to buy two, and I'm even like, that's 60. I know, but the thing is, my mom kind of has me like, what do you work for? Like if it's something I really want, my husband's kind of the same way. We try to, if there's something we want, we try to get it. We've gotten better with our money, but I don't even know why I'm talking about my personal finances with my husband. But um, it's definitely been a learning curve for us, especially since we just hit our 30s. So we're learning, we're growing. That's all you can do. Oh my gosh. I'm not disappointed at all. At all. At all. I just got to practice with my execution on the application, but that's why I told you guys like that. Like I might redo this look another time and be like, okay, I think I got a better base to execute that look that I failed at miserably. Because I would like to be able to go back and show the growth of my pictures, that you see where that growth went and all that effort and where it took me and all of that stuff. So going back in with a little bit of the shadow because I might have covered up that part that I did not want to cover. And like kind of blending the edges so it won't be just like a hard stopping line unless that's the look you're going for it. And I'm not going for that look with this. I wanted to kind of the colors to blend into each other effortlessly. It's beautiful. Okay, Riri. I'm gonna be so sad when I run out of this. I need to go on your website and see if you still have y'all yo. Okay. That is so sexy. I like that a lot. Okay. I think I got it as cool as I can get it. So now y'all, there is this liner that I have. I don't know if I should do it, but I feel like I'm gonna do it anyway because I really want to see if it's gonna be popping. Like I'm hoping that my eyes are wanting it to be. Um, but yeah, hold on. Let me see what it looks like on camera now. When I lift it up, it's like the camera gets better and better. That's so weird. Y'all can see me from all the scary angles. But oops. Y'all, I wish y'all could see this in a better lighting. I see on my camera, I can see this one's a little higher than the right one. If that ever happens, you guys, like y'all will see me like trying to fix it right now. I'm just gonna go in and bring this down just by going in with like a dome smudge brush like this and like packing the blue to kind of clean up that edge to bring it down so it won't look like it's not blended because it looks damn camera. It's all right though. I'm gonna remain positive. I wonder. No, it still looks kind of funny. Where is my duh? Okay, packing it in to make that old edge a little smaller. Wonder if y'all can see that. Yeah, okay. That is so dope. That is so dope to me. So what I'm gonna do because I'm really determined on getting this 3D effect There is a lighter color inside of this palette because I use this one on the middle of the lid. I'm going directly on the top of that with something like this, or even this, even, or maybe a tiny bit, anything lighter than this, just a tiny little bit, just to give it a small pop of. So let me get my glitter glue again and add a tiny little bit right in the middle, literally, like. Boop, 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 boop. All right, now I'm gonna load up my brush. I'm gonna mix it though. I'm gonna do a little bit of light and the dark, and just do a tiny little bit right in the fucking middle. Oh, oh, when things look how the way you expect it to look, that's a mood right there. That is a mood. Mm-mm-mm. Okay, so I kind of got my list to kind of primarily look like how the way I want them to look as best as I can execute. Because I can tell you right now, I'm going to want to redo this exact same look and try to get it to look better than what it does now. So there's that. I'm not disappointed though. Okay. So what I'm debating on now, this is like the moment where I wish I had like a bunch of different color liners now. Because like I would probably go over this with like a yellow. I'm dead serious. Like I really would. I have this really pretty blue. This blue right here, another product of Wet and Wild. I guess I love Wet and Wild. And prices are real appeasing. So I want to see. I'm gonna just do a practice run on my hand and see if that's what I want to do. I don't think I want to do it. I don't think I want to do it. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. So I'm just going with my black and then go from there. And also, I have a lot of people ask me about liner. Personally, I am a felt tip liner kind of person. Also, it don't normally take me this long to do my makeup either. I'm talking and walking and looking for stuff and talking to you guys, and it's kind of taking my time with it. So I'm going in on the baseline of my lid, as close to my lash line as I possibly can get, and just dragging it across. You can do sketch motions like so and bring it on across. It looks so good. Oh, it looks so fucking good. I should do this more often. Okay, so once I get like to the corner, I'll like turn it this way and go flat. Because if you see the tip on that, I don't know if you can see that, it's pointy, super pointy. So I want to get that sharp edge, right? So I just kind of lay it and drag it across like so. And I just bring in that like so. But I can assure y'all, I struggle with my cat eyes more than anybody. I get it. When I say I get it, I totally get it. I literally was just like everybody else. Luckily, I actually got this one from Rue 21, $3.99. Look at that pigment on that. Okay. And the cool thing about this is you won't run through your product because it's got like a bounce thing to load up your pen. And once you do it like this, it hydrates it like crazy. So like I just rehydrate it. Look at that. So like I said, I'm um all about finding deals if I can. I love my high end stuff because a lot of the training I got was with high end products. So I know the difference between the two. That's why I try to try stuff regardless of how cheap it is. And let me tell you why. Because a lot of those cheap products are just as good as a $42 liner. You get what I'm saying? So it's just all about finding things that's in your price range that really, really, really works for you. Like I would proudly say that I am an everyday woman who does not have money like that. So if I can save you $1 here and there and put you on game to something that's reasonably priced that works phenomenally, I'm here for it. it. Oh yes, sis. Oh yes. Oh yeah. Oh. And sis, this word that I keep using, that I used to didn't even use, it has bled its way into my lingo somehow. Okay. Same thing over here. But I'm here to tell you with a very straight phrase that like I've said a little while ago, I'm not the greatest at eyeliner. Like some days my eyeliner is like on 10. And then there are days where I'm like, don't fucking look at it. Don't stare too close. It look good, but don't stare at that liner, man. Especially if you like in a hearing, you really gotta be somewhere. That's when it gets a little Okay. All right, y'all. I'm feeling pretty good about this look. I think I accidentally took some glitter off in the wrong place. Oopsies. Easy peasy. If you ever do that, just add more to cover it right back up. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. Oh, how I do that? Rubbing my daggone eye. Mm-hmm. I love how the way that looks. Absolutely love that. Okay. So far so good. I'm really happy with my eye look. Um, like I said, I will say it 100 times because I don't need anybody getting on here going, well, you can't really see the color. It looks washed out. But yeah, I know. I was just as surprised as everybody else when I actually started putting the color on. I was like, why is it so blue in person? But on my camera, on my laptop, it's like basically non existent. Okay. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And another thing that a lot of people like to do is they like to do a strong line like underneath their contour. Me personally, I try to go light with it underneath that line because I really don't want it to actually look like a line. It's supposed to be an illusion on the face, not a clear cut line, unless that's the goal you are purposely trying to achieve. Then in that case, I have nothing to say. But do you, sis? That's what you. If that's something that you personally really do like to have and want to stick with and achieve. So I'm not gonna knock you for doing you. And all this is some powder. Only freaking foundation powder I've ever been able to find that doesn't look crazy on me. It makes me look like some weird foreign color that's not me. But somebody somewhere decided to just come up with. My nose stay with the shiny and I hate it. Like right now I'm just like, don't stare at y'all. Okay, mascara. Because I don't really do lashes. Maybe y'all will watch me get to that point. Because I am going to do lashes. I just, right now, it's just not on my forefront. I'm trying to get my skills back up to where they were and keep going past that so I can be better than what I am currently. Oh, I love my locks. They're so cute. Look at the little curly cues. Look at the curl. A lot of people are like, it's dappy. I'm like, yeah, baby, no, it's curls on 1,000, honey. Love them. It's as strong as my hair has been since I've gone natural. It's not a disappointment to me in any shape, form, or passion. Kind of got a passion for. I hate how dark my neck looks, but I can't do anything about it. I don't want to put a bunch of. I hate the thing about me having a dark neck from my PCOS, or if you're diabetic. There's a multitude of reasons why your neck would be really dark. Because I scrub the crap out of my neck, and it's not because of that. A lot of times, like now, when I look at women, I look at their neck. I don't make the assumption that their foundation and neck isn't just matching. I'm sure there are some that you can definitely tell where it's like, oh, that's way off. But if you really think about it, you guys, absolutely hate having I hate having makeup around the ring of my clothing. Like it's if I could like make some type of clothing where no matter what you did, that would be like impossible to do. I doubt that seriously. So I doubt that seriously. Okay. So actually, this little bitty guy that I'm using is actually just a miniature. It's by Lancome, the Big Monsieur. I think I'm saying that right. Probably not. Probably not. I'm not French, so I don't know. Big Monsieur. I think that is the name of it. Pronunciation's probably wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong. Whatever. It is what it is. I don't really know what it is. I think I'm going to actually do a line of a gold right here just to finish out the look. I know it's like making it all clunky, isn't it? I kind of like clunky mascara though, because I feel like when it's clunky, I feel like that's the only time people be like, "Oh, your lashes look amazing," and I'm like, "Kudos to clunky mascara, because you can actually see it on me." So basically, I did one for volume, more or less, and now I'm going in with one, hitting those tips and running it across and like bringing it up to make them look. No, y'all probably can't see it on here because my camera is for shit. So, yeah, I'll go in with a little gold liner to like clean this up, and this look will be done. I try to play with a little bit of color today, only just to. This is waterproof. Do you hear that? That is from me scrubbing my skin. There's nothing happening. $3.99 mascara from Rue 21. That's all I'm saying. Like, I know some of y'all be like, she's being biased. No, I'm not being biased. No, it's actually good, as you can see. I try stuff that's cheap just to see, because I have been happy with a lot of the stuff that I bought that's been cheaper than a lot of things I'm used to having to buy. So, it's really nice to find things that are comparable in certain areas. So, yes, that part. This is so damn pretty. Y'all, this camera ain't doing it no justice, but in person though. Mm. Lord have mercy. In person though. Ooh. Mm. See that mascara? Like, y'all was probably like, she ain't got no mascara. I do have lashes, but look at that. I don't know if y'all can see that. It's my lashes. It looks pretty decent. It looks okay. I mean, let's see. Can I beef them up a little bit more? Because when I take these pictures and post them on my stuff, I plan for it to look. Also, if I decide I want to add some lashes to my pictures, that's probably as bad as if y'all see my pictures looking like, oh, she definitely edited this. I'm gonna tell y'all right now. I have a lot of texture on my nose. I will always smooth my nose, and I will always add lashes. Well, not really. I don't always add lashes. Sometimes I have on such a bum mascara, I don't bother. But that part, oh yeah, smoothing my nose is like the only thing that I really do. I might slim my face, but that's about it. I'm gonna be real with y'all, so y'all don't be hollering about no. Well, on this picture, you compare the two. Oh my God, stop! I'm not like some of these posers that be like, "Oh no, I look like this." You lying for one. You definitely lying asses. Like we can't tell you added them damn lashes. So as y'all can see, I kind of started my locks with rubber bands. Um, But yeah, I'm finna rubber band this little guy back up. I didn't realize it was just gonna break off like that. Um, but yeah, that's what I do. I don't have any fancy cameras or none of that stuff like a lot of these girls do. I'm sure I'll get there, but right now I'm not. I'm not there. Let's be real. But I'm gonna take a picture of this. Oh, that's right. I forgot about the gold eyeliner. Give me 1 second, everybody. So y'all, I did just went on ahead and did the liner in there because I could see it better or whatever. But the setting spray that I use is also from Rue 21. $5.99 for this huge, like it's a good size bottle and it smells good. It kind of smells like um I'm not gonna say baby powder, but a form of baby powder, if that's the best way I can describe it. But yes, I will definitely be doing some pictures. Actually, I'm gonna grab my phone now because I really want y'all to see in real time how bomb this makeup is. Like I just went in the bathroom a little while ago and was like, "Ooh, Kim, I see." Moochie's like with her loud ass. Moochie, I love you. I always have something in the corners of my eyes. I swear to God. Putting my little Twiggies back up there because I think they're cute and I don't care if nobody doesn't like them. They're cute. I love them. It's the cutest thing. Okay. And what else? What am I forgetting? What did I just say I was going to do? Yeah. I literally just said I was going to do something specific. It was. What the hell was it? Oh, camera. My camera phone. I'm going to show you guys what my makeup actually looks like in like real time. Sorry, work stuff. Sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, let me stop. Okay, camera. What I was saying, with the camera, damn, I make it even look better to me. Sorry, I had to get a cute picture because it looks good on this screen too. I want y'all to see in real time like what this looks like. I don't know if y'all can see that. Oh wait, am I doing this wrong? Oh, I'm doing it wrong. Okay. So in person, y'all can see this. In person, look at this. What is this? Okay. So in person, this is what it looks like. Look at that. No. So hold on. Look at that. And how washed out my makeup kind of looks like in person. But it looks really good. I don't know if y'all can see that. But anyway, I'm gonna try to post some pictures of this probably to my Facebook. I don't know. Can I post photos like that on here? But anyway, the growth that I would like for y'all to see is my journey of me getting better at makeup. All lightings, new looks, stepping out of my comfort zone. I think next time I will attempt to do a cut crease. Depending on how well I feel today, I might go in and do a cut crease, to be honest with y'all. I know I was tickling. I'm sorry. But yes, you guys, that's my look today. I just wanted to go over, play with color with you guys, and give you some tips, and hopefully crack a couple jokes that made you laugh along the way. Um, Somebody probably never even watched this, but I'm totally fine with that too. So this will be like a little journey, like for myself, you know. So bye, you guys. Y'all have a great day, YouTubers. Okay, bye. Now I got to figure out how to do this. What is this button? Oh.
is the new Tempur-Pedic Breeze, and its mission is to make you sleep cool. So no more night sweats. No polar ice cap air conditioner plane. No windows open in January in Minnesota. It's the Tempur-Pedic Breeze delivers superior cool from cover to cool, helping you sleep cool all night long. There's nothing like Tempur-Pedic sleep. Save up to $700 on select adjustable mattress sets this Memorial Day. In 1885, Dr. Pepper is started to provide 23 flavors superior Dr. Pepper with the same something for flavor for. Now we try to fruit time, treating plants who are still Dr. Pepper. These are the adventures of Dr. Pepper. Which we have them. And which delicious Dr. Pepper. Oh, no, thanks. That's a really good. Very cold. Dr. Pepper. So nice to treat you.
Okay. This is still going, huh? I thought I stopped this. Okay. Okay, officially I'm done. Okay. I guess I'm learning.